together the greatest AL1 team, the greatest AL1 mixtape team.
I love this.
Hey, they put together an AL1 mixtape team. We done got hot sauce.
They're gonna be talking
Baby
so
Shaq.
much cash shit out there. It's gonna be
Hey,
amazing,
bro.
man.
So yeah,
I can't wait. The NBA is gonna have to let us pay extra to get the floor, the on the floor audio. I want to hear LaMelo and Ant talking shit to
at the
niggas.
same time. Like watch when both of them pop off and have just.
And they both got that
games.
like, hey, I can miss 20 and I'm gonna make 21 though. I'm gonna make the next one, nigga, and pass it to me because I really want to shoot him. They both
LaMelo
got that,
both
and they both dogs. They want to compete. I can't wait to see LaMelo and Ant get in there and cook. I can't wait to see them. I can't wait to see them get meshed together and figure it out. Ooh.
Bro, I'm telling you, I know some people don't like this, bro. I just know some people don't think it's gonna mesh, but I think this shit gonna
Bro, Ant is not selfish. Ant has had some folks who was supposed to come over and be dogs who didn't show up like that.
Not even close. And on top of that, bro, Ant it has become a shooter too.
Yes.
So if he got LaMelo, all he needs is another bucket getter.
Bucket.
And both of
them. LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball and Ant Edwards, the Ant Man.
Both of them can
in
pass
Minnesota.
That,
it's gonna get cold.
Rock.
It get cold in Minnesota.
Hey, but no, they gave up some shit now.
Man, look, Nas Reed, respectfully, he didn't play in the playoffs like the Nas Reed we would have expected. So they
gave up 3 first-round picks.
Hey, look, LaMelo Ball is worth that. LaMelo Ball is worth 4 first-round picks.
Fam, no one's going for that, bro. 3 first-round, 3 second.
LaMelo Ball is about to prove it over the next 3 years that there's no first-round pick outside of the top 10, which they're not going to get from the Minnesota Timberwolves, that's going to be better than LaMelo Ball.
That don't matter, fam. That's hella picks.
No.
20.
We winning now. We want to win now. And guess what? We in the West where we need to bring a young fella who just who's used to playing in the East. He's used to playing with big boy ball. They fouling like
they both hurt. They both hurt. They're hurt. Ant knee is messed up, and LaMelo ankles be messed up.
Crazy in the mug, boy. They finna put that Minnesota therapy on them. They finna be right. They young. Oh nah. And if they is been hurt, we need to figure it out.
Hey man, shout out to y'all in the.
They need to get their apples. They need to be eating apples, proteins. I don't care what it is. Hey, Ant and LaMelo, what y'all need to do since they talking about you can't stay healthy, y'all need to go spend. Y'all need to go tell your trainers to go spend six weeks with LeBron and them. If we're not taking our body serious, LaMelo, then don't build a penthouse in downtown Minneapolis. If you're not going to take care of your body, son, you make too much money. Both y'all should be playing 90% of the games, and it should look effortless because I love y'all game. LaMelo could get to the and Ant is starting to become that. Nigga, give me the yak ball. I'm going for it.
Hey, you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
LaMelo is going to go crazy when he settles in and realizes, oh, I got Ant who think just like me. Remember, this is what folks forget. LaMelo grew up playing with Lonzo, and Lonzo never thought he was not Lonzo.
You ain't lying, but bro, think about this though. What happened? Nah, and this is just what I'm saying on the back end. What if Rudy Gobert, like, what happened? Not Rudy Gobert. I'm tweaking. What happened if Anthony and LaMelo's attitudes don't clash on the court? Just what if? What if their attitudes don't clash on the court? And then Rudy Gobert, we never know what we're going to get from him. Like, look, now we expecting a lot because of what he just did to Jokic in the playoffs.
Okay.
But we don't know really what we're going to get from Rudy.
Okay, this is what I'm going to tell. This is what I'm going to tell
He's
you. The only thing I'm expecting, thing I'm expecting from LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, and Minnesota Timberwolves,
what you expecting?
Is a good 2K team. Them niggas ain't gonna do nothing in the playoffs. Not the tree-offs. Not the NBA tree-offs.
Bro, stop.
The only thing they gonna be is the coldest 2K team when you really figure it out. You can't stop that. That's when you really figure that out, and the 2K players know that's gonna be nasty with Rudy Gobert big ass in there getting out all the boards.
Dog.
Where's she
That's
at?
for sure. You know.
Where's she at?
Where's she at?
I don't want it. Hey, look. We're gonna keep it a bean pot. They in the West. They not doing nothing in the playoffs.
Fam, what I'm saying is, no. We can't say that because the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hear me out. They still have.
Okay, they're gonna go first round, second round. You're right.
I was about to say
Not
they still
do
got
nothing.
and
You're right.
they put out them Denver Nugget boys. Don't play with that hurt Anthony Edwards now. Don't play.
I love this for
And they
Anthony
still
Edwards.
got
Though.
Dante DiVincenzo in them on the bench.
Yeah.
don't got a big bench,
Chenzo,
but they still
they
got
got
a little bench.
Chenzino. Yeah. He need to
They
get
got
healthy, but
Chenzino.
Chenzo cold too.
That's what.
LaMelo Ball and Edwards is gonna they gonna mesh well. I don't think folks really understand.
No, I'm saying I think they're gonna mess.
Yeah, them is the two YNs in the league who's cold. Everybody else is proving they not cold like that.
Stop. Wemby's a YN now.
No, Wemby is a Frenchman. That Negro is not no YN. Wemby is a young Frenchman on a visa, a work visa. If Wemby ass gets cut by the San Antonio Spurs, he has to go back to France.
Oh shit! So since he a Frenchman, he can't be a YN, bro.
No, he's not a YN. They eat beans and eggs for breakfast.
So you better cut that shit out,
bro.
You better
cut
that shit out.
No, and you
out,
know I love Shmembiama's game, and I like what he's gonna do for the Spurs, but he played like a Frenchman in the finals.
Bro,
we not going. You know what I mean?
And you love talking about them Frenchmen, but a Frenchman at the UFC card just knocked a Brazilian out, and that Brazilian got hands.
Yeah, but the UFC. Yeah, but I don't know nothing about the UFC in that sense. I don't think that matters as much as you said. Is Wemby a YN? No, he's a YFN, a young French Negro.
That's what he is.
A YFN, young French Negro. Because his knees grew 7 inches in 7 days. It was a miracle in France.
Boy, Wemby is the truth.
He's not a YN like LaMelo Ball and Anthony Edwards. I promise you.
Now we can even talk about how even much more competition the West just got, bro.
What we really want to pay attention to is this year, how many teams do they mentally break? That's what we got to pay attention to. By the end of the year, I guarantee you Anthony Edwards and LaMelo Ball are going to have some of these young teams really psyched out. Because these is two YNs who get on the court, score 30, and look at your whole bench and grab nuts and say, none of these niggas hold me. And you got that baddie in the stands. She's coming home with Melo Ball. And I drove the pink. I drove the pink backwards.
Ain't nobody's coming back with Anthony Edwards.
No, that's why I didn't say and. But look,
he paying the bag up
front. But look, LaMelo's taking everything they got. And we know, and we better.
And
okay,
this one
thing I do want to say, though. LaMelo, you can't be driving reckless in Minneapolis like that, buddy.
Yeah, bro, be tweaking.
This ain't Charlotte.
Bro got that California
You cannot
license.
drive like that in Minneapolis, brother.
No, brother got that California license. He don't know how to act, bro.
Matter of fact, LaMelo Ball, I challenge you to not take all them crazy cars to Minnesota. Let's take a business car and let's get right this year. Because if y'all really mesh in and then y'all get some players, maybe y'all can do something in a couple years. But this year, all I expect is a cold 2K team and some YN talking cash shit on the court. This starting five couldn't beat.
Who's stopping that?
Do you really want me to name teams?
Yeah, bro.
Do you really want me to name teams?
Yes.
Who's stopping this?
Yes.
The San Antonio Spurs.
Stop. They just potential. Wait. Are you fucking crazy, bro? That backcourt, Anthony Edwards and LaMelo Ball just probably became the best backcourt in the league.
Yes. Easily.
What backcourt is like that?
Nobody at all, and I agree.
So let's talk about it. Jaden McDaniels,
Rudy Gobert. He's an old Frenchman. He's not doing not a thing. He ain't beat nobody but Jokic. The only nigga he flexes on is Jokic nowadays.
Jokic, the 2-time MVP.
And somehow or way, Rudy Gobert's soft ass is his kryptonite. He be having crazy good games against Rudy. Okay?
No,
Rudy's
Rudy be having
old
crazy good
French
games
ass
against him.
ain't doing nothing
Bro, you gotta stop.
in the
Rudy
NBA, especially not this next year.
Rudy made his money in the playoffs this year by stopping Jokic. Period. We can't, bro.
Jokic.
I don't like
Jokic.
Rudy. I don't like Rudy.
We talking about Nikola Jokic.
Nikola Horseman. You
Bro,
say
he
Frenchman
was
the
already
Horseman.
mentally riding them horses in Serbia. Nikola Jokic knew he didn't have no team to win a chip, and he was not there mentally. You think he cares about beating the Minnesota Timberwolves that he spanked for 5 years straight, and now they getting good, and now they on the court telling him he's a bitch ass nigga, and he's like, I don't know about that. I beat you guys when I was healthy, and now Anthony Edwards dunk on me and tell me I'm bitch ass nigga. You think Jokic really gave a shit, or you think Jokic was saying, man, I can't wait to get to the stables in Serbia?
Jokic always can't wait to get to the stables in Serbia.
No,
that's besides the point.
You just said he was a 3-time MVP, so them stables.
Bro, we seen this man cry after his horse won. We didn't see this man cry after a championship, after his MVPs, nothing. But we see him cry after that horse won.
So my point still stands, because I hear what you're saying. But what I'm saying is if Rudy Gobert's best matchup is Nikola Jokic, that's 2 old farts. He's not holding up in this young NBA no more. Rudy is washed. Now, as far as the backcourt, yes, them 2 dogs, okay.
That's backcourt in the league now.
Yes.
There's no option.
And honestly, I'm going to be real with you. IU needs to come off the bench. We need to start Chenzo, because we need some defense that comes in, and we're going to put Chenzo and just bug the best player. And then when one of these 2 need a breather, we need IU to come in, because he want to score.
Chenzo's a bucket, and IU's a bucket.
But he don't. But IU's better coming off the bench, because I think he's a dog like them too. We saw that this playoffs.
Who are they going to
get to a bucket?
3? They don't have a better 3. That's the only thing. I'm not disagreeing.
It's got to be Chenzo and remember, this is the cold part about LaMelo Ball. The nigga's 6'8", nigga.
That's what I'm saying. He's taller than
nigga.
He's
so
taller
he can
than
just go. He could just go cover. He could guard it. He could guard a 3, nigga.
Bro,
in today's game, niggas is not really doing that. Niggas is not in the post dunking.
Stop. LaMelo not guarding no.
It's a positionless game.
I agree, but LaMelo's not playing no defense.
6'7". The nigga.
I'm not dogging his defense, but he ain't the defense player that you just trying to make him sound like.
But if you making it seem like the old Frenchman Rudy Gobert is supposed to be back there to help him,
he got 3 defensive players of the year, and he just stopped the best. Bro, he just stopped the best player.
And Jaden McDaniels.
Some people would have said Jokic was the MVP last year. Some people would have said
it. Niggas was smoking crack. No. Not Nikola.
Not even close?
Not Nikolaj. Not last year. Man. Not Nikolaj. And I love his game. But last year he looked like the slow robot who wasn't getting buckets as much.
If we compare, as you said, this YN team to any other team in the West, what team is really competing with them healthily other than the Spurs? What team? I said the West, too. Give me the team. You want to say, because I know you want to say OKC. Stop. We see what happens to OKC. They don't even have a team. Stop. I mean, they do got J-Dub back. Actually, so that backcourt might be vicious, too, now. Let me,
for this next year, the only time I give OKC the one-up on the Minnesota Timberwolves is for this next year. Okay? This upcoming year. If they mesh this upcoming year and add some pieces, this team could get scary as a mug.
Well, they just drafted Andy Marr, the center from Michigan.
That's who the Minnesota Timberwolves drafted?
The Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City. So they just got a center.
Yeah. See, so OKC is ready for another run this next year. Okay.
And they still have J-Dub. They still got J-Dub.
So I don't see them beating OKC, this Minnesota team, but I think this Minnesota team has got a good base. They got 2 young stars, bro. If they can't figure it out with them 2, hey, man, they need to sell the team.
Let me renege my statement. OKC backcourt might be competing with this backcourt.
Yeah, no, might is not even the right word, brother.
Might be. I don't even know the right word. Could potentially. I don't know.
Yeah, because
OKC backcourt kind of solidified, and I don't know about I mean, them two solidified too, but we've seen OKC backcourt. I'm saying solidified in the aspect of playing together.
Yeah, that's
You know that
that's where this team is gonna need some time. Respect.
I agree.
They're gonna
I
need some
agree,
time,
but
and I'm not sure that this year they have the pieces 100% to go into a conference finals run. Now we know Ant can will them there. He's that type of player, and he now has a player when. Let's say this might be the real cold thing. They really might be on some like, hey,
30s.
let me tell you how I think they can really play this season though. LaMelo and Ant just say, look, we can complement each other so well that when you need a break, I'm in there killing, and we just come in and out. Hey, when I'm feeling it, you defer to me. If they could get that healthy balance between each other, this shit could get easy. If they could get a healthy balance of like, nigga, I don't care who cold tonight. I don't care who go for 40, 30.
But I think they both could go for 30 on any night together.
Bro, and if they really start saying that, like, no, if they start looking, here go the opposite end of that.
On the Bron D. Wade type time.
If LaMelo Ball and Anthony Edwards decide and look in the mirror together and say, we are not going to be denied. We will score 30 each night. The both of us and the rest of the team just going to have to figure it the fuck out. It could get Easty. Because they could do that. And you're right. They could get buckets at whatever pace they want to. Both of them.
Again, we talking about the West now.
And in the West, it's some old farts still hanging on a lot of teams. These young bucks together, it could get a circus show. Circus Soleil. Bro, this might be the Globetrotters. LaMelo Ball is a Globetrotter. Professional.
LaMelo Ball is an
entertainer.
And one street baller. And one street baller.
He is cold.
He's hot sauce. He's hot sauce.
If he can put on a show, he will.
That boy is hot sauce. Hello. He really be cooking with the pot.
And let's be real. Like I said, that's only gonna make Ant get in his bag even more.
Them boys, and like I said, who we not mentioning, who we ain't really putting the respect on his name is Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah, he's cold.
That boy can do it. I'm telling you, that boy. Hey, he has that dog in him to where he don't give a flying fuck. You understand what I'm saying?
Let me break down my take because you just made a great point. This starting five has the potential to be the best 2K stamina off team on this upcoming 2K.
I agree.
If stamina's off, you can't really mess with this team.
That's why you're a cheater if you play someone with stamina off nowadays. You're a cheater. I don't know. I don't even know who let that. All my 2K players, whichever one of y'all, whoever came up with the idea and whoever likes to play 2K with the stamina off, y'all are cheaters.
If I'm playing with this team, I'm damn near making you put up $20. Like, hey, we got to play with stamina off, bro. If I'm playing with this team, because the next two people coming off the bench is, hey, Chenzo on 2K is not helping me. In the real league, he's helping me. In 2K, he's not helping me at all.
And that's why you gotta play him. That's what make you real 2K player.
I ain't no real 2K player. I'm just trying. Hey, I am not a real 2K player. I'm having fun, like and I'm telling you on some real. This will be the coldest team, no stamina on 2K. But outside of that, there's no expectations for them. Besides, they're going to make the playoffs, and they need to make it interesting. And they're going to have some great games in the playoffs where these two can score a crazy amount of points. That's what we want to see this upcoming year. But outside of that, they ain't doing nothing.
They should be in the top 4 in the West.
You're right. But also, we got to give them grace and say they might need to mesh for a year, bro.
Fam, ain't no grace in the NBA. Look, you got OKC, who will probably make it back. We'll probably see. You got Minnesota Timberwolves. You have the San Antonio Spurs. Who else do we even have in the West?
The Los Angeles Lakers.
Stop.
Luka Doncic.
Stop.
Luka Doncic.
It's gonna be the same story with Luka like it always is. I'm not a big. Now when it comes to hooping, Luka can hoop, but when it comes to winning, Luka can't win to me, bro. I don't know what it is with that boy. That boy can't win to me, bro. It's something about him, bro. That just the way that he plays or something. I don't know, but that boy cannot.
They gotta build it around
win
it.
to
That's
me,
what
bro.
it is.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think Luka got that package like like most people think he got. But like I said, this team right here
The code
should
is
be top
2K.
4 at least. To me, they should be top 4 at least, and they shouldn't settle for top 3 if possible. Shit, because that team just got that much better.
They could beat Denver with that team.
Easily so. But
Team, my boy, you want to say to the people before we get up out of here, man?
Man, let's go. We're gonna keep scooping and scoring, man. Let's get to it.
Y'all know how it go, man. Hey, like I always tell y'all, bro, like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and help the channel out for us, bro. It really help us. We trying to get y'all the sports news, the scoop. We trying to get y'all the trending news. You feel me? It don't matter. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, if y'all fuck with us, go ahead, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. But Scoop and Score, go ahead and get out of here. You feel what I'm saying? Peace and much.
Happy.